Hello again, everyone. We just beat Tree Sentinel. Again, and to recap what we were saying last time, we learned a lot from that fight, particularly about the stagger system, about how you have to kind of stack it up with light attacks. Do big bursts of damage with your R2, but then kind of keep it going by using light attacks while you're going through it. The other thing is that I am beyond positive that this boss was here to say, go do something else, come back, fight me. This is how you play Elden Ring. Go out, have fun, explore the world, don't get hung up here, like I did. But if you want to, that's fine. I'm just saying that if you are not one to enjoy dying over and over again and learning it, this dude was pretty tough. The other recommendation I have was thrust damage was really doing work towards the end. I discovered thrust damage was really good against him. I don't know if that's the best to use against him, but it was doing significantly more than slashing. So, we did get some items. So we got a gold rune in the middle of that, just randomly lying around. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between, the lingering trace of gold, used to gain runes. Even now, runes are still imbued with the power of life itself. Do you see the Erd tree towering over? So, and then another golden rune, just one, has a little bit different. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnish, provided a finger maiden can be found. So there's that. We picked up an Erd leaf, dusky yellow flower that has started to fade to brown, found throughout the lands between, material used for crafting items, said to be fed by leaves that fell from the Erd tree in days of antiquity. And then we got a weapon. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of Tree Sentinels, heavily equipped knights. Deals holy damage. A masterfully crafted weapon that lives up to its heft, but is difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. Golden Vow. Skill passed down from antiquity among the knights of the capital. Raise armament aloft and pledge to honor the Erd tree in battle, granting self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. What do we know? Ooh, 30 strength and 12 faith. Well, I actually kind of like that halberd. We'll see if we get to use it. But for now, let's continue on. Goats. We want to get goats. A lot more fruit. Another gold rune. It looks like each one of these has a little bit different. Nope, 1 and 2 are the same. And there's a grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any site of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons in other areas where this cannot be done. Alright. We got some souls from that guy. Ooh, strengthening armaments. At the smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may need a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Smithing stone, alright. And what do you got?
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Well, let's see what you got. With the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. I'm going to have to kind of compare that. Crafting kit. Only 300, not the most expensive thing that he has. And he did recommend it. So we'll get that. Let's get some of that. What you got there? Let's get those notes just because I think those will be useful. And why not get a telescope?
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Item crafting. If you have a crafting kit, you can make various items from materials that you find. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. Containers. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Alright. Item crafting. With the item crafting menu, you can make various items from materials that you find. You can learn to craft more by finding cookbooks. Alright, invigorating cured meat. So we got a bunch of stuff that we can use now. Bunch of different stuff that we can make. Restores HP to Torrent, even though we don't know who Torrent is at this point, right? So... Alright. Astrology tool used by members of the Carrion royal family. A stolen part of a larger instrument. Allows the viewer to better see faraway things. During the age of the Erd Tree, Carrion astrology withered on the vine. The fate once writ in the night skies has been fettered by the Golden Order. Interesting. Now, we got this. Ooh, it actually just shows you. I could have just read exactly what it gives me, but just for completionist sake, right? Now, the other thing is, we should have gotten a note. Note sold by Nomac merchant imparting knowledge in brief. A flask of wondrous physic still remains in the third church of Mark, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Alright. Someone works among the waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. And there's all the stuff that we already found. Alright, cool. Well, the Grace is telling me to go this way. We'll go and see what there is to see. Then Beast Bone. bolts and a kukri. Lord Swarm bolt. So these guys are giving me arrows. What's that over there? Groveside Cave. Examine, making sure that summoning pool's working. Ooh. It is really dark down here. Oh. Never mind. I kind of ruined the idea of stealth. Alright. One pupper down. Two pupper down. Alright, you're a biggin. Lump of flesh. Didn't beast bone. Glowstone. Silver fireflies. Okay. Well, that's nifty. Oh, there is an item over here. Ooh, the delay. A cracked pot. That's that consumable everybody was talking about. Wow, it really doesn't take long. Well, I guess I probably may have missed those. Can I, like, pick this? Yep, I can. Cave moss. Alright. Way to draw the eye from software. Alright. I want to make sure that this was just another way around. Yeah, it is just another way around. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this one is nearly as tough as the last one. Oh boy. Oh, so I just got like trapped in that. And then notice I jumped after it because I tried to jump initially. And then after everything hit me and built up, that's when it was like, oh, okay. So, alright, alright. Probably not my smartest idea. Did just kind of say F it. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Well, I just didn't even touch him that time. Here they come. Oh. I'm assuming that these guys are just going to drop lumps of flesh, and so on and so forth. Didn't have any bones. So I'm not overly concerned about picking them up. Dude, he just like... I'm expecting like a 3-hit combo. And he just keeps on fucking going. And spin at the end. can't quite get tiny. That comes out a little bit too fast. For me, anyway. Then... Oh, damn! Fire Drake Talisman. Enemy's been felled. Alright. Return to the entrance. Is there anything else in here? Well, whoever this beastman is, he tore up some Godric soldiers or whatever these guys are. Let's take a look at some of those items that we got. Alright. Glowstone. Polished rune fragment that shines brighter than rainbow stone. Craftable item. Emits light from the location it is placed, illuminating surroundings. However, the effect is short-lived and it lacks the diverse colors of rainbow stones. May serve some benefit in dark places or at night. Alright. Thin beast bone. Thin, hard beast bone. Material used for crafting items found by hunting beasts, commonly used to make disposable weapons. A lump of beast flesh filled with rich juices. Material used for crafting items found by hunting carnivorous beasts. Meat suitable for a rustic feast. Silver firefly. Firefly that gives off a silvery light. Material used in crafting items found near bodies of cold water untouched by sunlight. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Silver light is considered to invite riches. Smithing stone. Stone used to smith a variety of armaments. Shard found in plenty. Strengthens armaments up to +3. Smithing stone is found throughout the lands between, and mining galleries built to excavate it can be found everywhere. Cracked pot. This empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Essential vessel for crafting cracked pot items. The materials and magic sealed within deploy their effects when the pot is thrown. Bolt. Widespread common type of bolt. A well-crafted bolt with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Deals more damage than its commonplace cousin. Alright, that's good to know. Fire Drake Talisman. Talisman depicting a red ancient dragon. Boost fire damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. And so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. So a time before the Erd Tree. But that also sounds like there were still lords, like demigods, before the Erd Tree. So is the Erd Tree a new thing? I wonder. May as well have it equipped, right? So... Alright. Whew. The timing on that guy was a little bit weird. So... Oh, yes. Alright. We've rested. We got our flasks back. And now I'm protected from fire. Ooh, smithing stone, nice. Yeah, so stealth is probably pretty good. Fruit resin. Are you gonna charge me? A lot of times boars charge. Okay, you're running away. That's good. Here appears to be a camp. With a lot of the baddies in it. Godric Soldier Greaves. Ruined Fragment. Now, like I said, I did see the network test, so I'm doing my best to kind of avoid the trumpet field. I'd rather take out as many of these guys as possible before I wind up getting everybody called in, if that makes any sense. That would appear to be a captain. Can I jump without losing? No. If I jump, I lose stealth. Okay. I think he saw me, guys. Alright, come on over here. Oh, okay. So that is one thing I will say. So far, it would appear that it takes your last input before you kind of got hit, and that's why you see me like randomly attacking, if that makes any sense. It's because I put in the hit input and my timing was off, so I got hit before, and then I just attack afterward. So that is something to be cautious of. You will do whatever input you put in before you get hit, after you get hit. Let's kill you, son. Oh. Alright, come on, then. Oh, okay. Why, thank you. Please, sir, may I have another? Okay. I'm gonna have to. Out of stamps. Alright. That does come out lightning fast. And the good news is, I believe there's only one of that particular brand of asshole right there. Oh. I've been seen. Come on. Let's tussle then, big boy. Godric Soldier Gauntlets. The flail! My brother's gonna be all excited. He found his flail. And I'm gonna call him a flail snail. So looks like Grace wants me to go there. Lord Sworn Greatsword. Okay. So we are getting some loot. That's always good. Vanquishing groups of enemies. Vanquish a group of enemy, replenish your flask. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You can't replenish more flasks than your maximum number allowed. Ooh, gave me 3 of them. Nice. Map, Lingrave West. So now I should open it up. And I've got me a map of Lingrave. There you go, gentlemen. We have not made it very far. Smoldering butterfly. Alright, now it looked like there was a way to go down actually into these ruins over here. Break all the pots. Oh, crazy. I may be crazy. Well, if there was, I have missed it. So we'll continue on. I want to check real quick one more time, because it will drive me up the wall if there is something back there and I just missed it. Alright. Well, I didn't see it. I'm convinced now. We'll come up here, we'll end it at this side of Grace. Alright, well. We made it a little bit deeper in. Like I said, we'll take a look-see and see what we got. See y'all later.